Good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon.
How are you today?
I'm good, and you? Soundtrack, and then the song playing right now. Do I remember this Rastafarian? You can also help me. The one who was shot, Lucky Dube.
Lucky Dube?
Yes.
Oh, wow. That's a song. Interesting. That's a throwback. Throughout life.
Okay, my name is Adoch Conny. I'm from Lira. I work with Light for the World as a disability inclusion advisor. I'm also a married woman. I have my husband, and we have 4 beautiful and handsome children. Yes. Yeah. I started working with Light for the World as a disability inclusion facilitator, right? So I worked as a facilitator for close to 4 to 5 years, and then came in this advert where they needed advisors and we can work program. So I applied. It was on merit, not like handpicked that you're already a facilitator so you can be an advisor. I applied, went through the processes of interview, both oral and the written. And
Here you are.
as an advisor.
That's amazing.
Yeah, as an advisor with Light for the World, we offer disability inclusion advisory services to our partners and also to other companies or organizations that calls upon for our services. We also do disability awareness training to still our partners, organizations and companies. We do accessibility audits to really assess the physical access for the different buildings. To really make sure that persons with disabilities can access the buildings, they can access the support services or facilities within those buildings. We also monitor or we mentor a pool of disability inclusion facilitators who are like our field officers because they are based in the field. So most of the work is done by them, and to ensure quality of the services, we are always as advisors, we are always in touch with these facilitators. But our work is quite huge. And then it's on demand, we tailor it according to the demand. Of inspiring inclusion. Okay, just with this, the interview that we are having right now, for those ones who will have a chance to see, to watch, they will really get to know, to realize the potentials that persons with disabilities have, but specifically women looked at as vulnerable first. We are looked at as vulnerable, but now it doubles having this impairment. I want to call it impairment because persons with disabilities are disabled or they become disabled because of barriers that we face in the society. But as for me, as Conny, I look at myself as a person with an impairment because if these barriers are removed, then I am just like any other person in the society. And to me, height is the only difference.
Okay. Your journey.
I have quite a number of them, but to really be specific, this is Women's Day. It was when my sweetheart gifted me for giving him a firstborn and being a boy. And that was what he was praying for. And then this boy came a duplicate of the father. He was like, okay, you deserve this.
That's amazing. That's a really heartwarming story, Conny.
Very true that women with disabilities, we have challenges that we face. But to the women outside there with disabilities, please don't look down onto yourself. I know we are surrounded with many negativities, but that should not put us down. One, as we move, let's move with our heads high, believe in ourselves, and embrace the fact that as women, much as we have disabilities, we are incubators. Right from the Bible, we are incubators. Like they say, give this woman a flower, and you really see how this woman is going to smile.
Yeah.
We're already doing that. Give this person an idea. Give a woman an idea.
Yes.
Give a woman with a disability an idea, and you will see the outcome of this idea, how it will be perfected. So women with disabilities should not look upon down on themselves. They should believe in themselves, and they should also think of being motivators and role models to other people.
Right.
And to my fellow women with disabilities who are empowered, let's strive. Let's look for all the ways of empowering other women who are still down there, but they still have this low self-esteem. They're struggling on how they can also be at some level with the rest of the community.
Yes.
As I said to Conny, she's not disabled. I look at myself as a person who has an impairment because I want the world to embrace inclusion. So that means the world should try and look for all the possible ways of doing away with the barriers.
Yes.
If it is attitude, can we change attitude towards persons with disabilities? Can we look at persons with disabilities as human beings? They have this red blood. They have whichever thing that persons without disabilities have, we do. So if it is attitude, let's change our attitude towards persons with disabilities. If it is access to anything, access to buildings, access to information, let's try to make sure that everything is accessible. Let's also encourage effective and then meaningful participation of persons with disabilities, because it is through our participation in the different spheres, in different spectrums, that people will get to realize the potentials within persons with disabilities. If it is workplace, can we try to modify? Can we try to adjust so that persons with disabilities fully do their task as assigned, as they are supposed to do? Can we try to remove those barriers that will hinder their performance so that they are also elevated? Persons with disabilities deserve also promotion, just like any other person who is at work. But this promotion can only come in, this elevation can only come in, and our potentials can only be realized if we are working in an inclusive environment with friendly staff, with friendly policies, and then the rest.
Yeah. Okay, that's great. Okay, so the quick fire round, this is the last one. Just need you to answer immediately. Are you ready?
Yes.
Tea or coffee?
Tea?
Books or movies?
Movies.
Really?
Yeah.
What's your favorite movie for now?
Oh, I have a list, but I love watching Nigeria.
Oh.
Yeah, kind of educative.
Yes. Movies.
Yeah.
Okay, the last one. Smile or serious face in profile photos?
Serious.
Really?
Yeah, I want to be serious so that people know persons with disabilities are serious on inclusion.
Okay.
Yes.
That is the last question. That's the end of the interview.
Oh.
Thank you so much, Conny.
Thank you for hosting me.
You're welcome. I hope to work together with you in any other way possible.
Available.
Yes, please. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Yeah.